Hello YouTubers, welcome to my tutorial, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create audio spectrum with audio waveform. If you have watched my previous tutorials, only one tutorial I have, I think, there I created only audio spectrum, and that was also very basic level of audio spectrum. But in this video I will create audio spectrum with audio waveform and with some little bit of effects, and this is above the basic level, and you may face problems while following this video if you don't have the basic knowledge about Adobe After Effects, like how to use it, how to the basic concepts of it. And if you have the basic knowledge about Adobe After Effects, then you are good to go. And if you are new to Adobe After Effects and you want to know how to create a audio spectrum, then I recommend you to watch my previous video. The link for that video is down at the description, so watch it from there. So now let's get started. In order to get started, you need to create a new composition. You can either hit Command N or click here, composition, here, new composition, and make sure that this duration is the same with the duration of your audio track. So let me confirm it. Okay, here is my audio track, and let me see, 3 minutes 46 seconds, and this was 3 minutes 46 seconds. Well, that's great. And I have chosen the preset for HDTV 720 29.97 frames per second. You can also choose anything from here. You can also choose for 4K, 2K, anything you can. As this is a example video, so I am just using 720 pixels because this doesn't give much load to my MacBook over here. So the composition name should be, I will give for this video is audio spectrum with waveform. Well, I think that will be a great name for this. Now let the background color be black. If it's something else, change it to black, or you can leave it leave it like that, and click OK. So it's done. Right now you have created a composition. Now right now you cannot do anything. You cannot start editing. So for that you need to create a new solid layer. For that, right click, go to new solid. Now this is a black solid layer I will be creating. You can also choose any color, but I recommend black, and it will be audio layer 1, and click OK. It's done. So this will be our audio layer. I will pair this layer with the audio track. I will show you how to do that. If you have watched my previous video, you know that I drag a picture in order to give this a cooler look. And in this video also I will be using that same picture that I used in my previous video. Okay, the DJ turntable. So let this thing let the audio track and a picture, let me drag them here. Okay, it's done. Now similarly I will drag this here. It's done. And this layer is placed below the audio layer. So this will not appear right now, but it will start appearing as soon as we apply the audio spectrum into this layer. And if you mistakenly place this audio layer down this picture, then what will happen is when you will apply or generate the audio spectrum, you will not be able to see through. For that you need to use the blending mode under this. But in order to avoid, and that will be extra time wasting thing, so put this layer above that picture, and now add audio spectrum. So for that, go to effects, generate audio spectrum. And let me tell you one thing, that these are all the things that are built into Adobe After Effects. In this video I will not use anything that is third party, I mean any third party application like optical flares and etc. So these things are all built into Adobe After Effects. Okay, now if I move the slider back and forth, you notice that there is no changes in this tiny little pink color dots. But as soon as I pair this layer with this audio track, it will start moving like this one. Now you can see there is a variation, and it's no longer a tiny little dot. So you can see this is a dash, a vertical dash, oh sorry, horizontal dash. Okay, so it's done. Now what do you want to do here is that you want to change the color matching to this audio track, I mean this picture. And before you do that, let me do something. I will only create this spectrum for side A, and I will drag this layer down and down here. If you are doubted that it's centered or not, you can turn this thing on and you can check that it's centered or not. If not, then you can perfectly center it out. That is done. That is done. Now what I will do here is I will change the color. Right now I will change the color. I'll choose inside color as white and outside color as some light blue, and I will change the frequency bands to 120 and maximum height about 600 and audio duration 50, so it will show how long it stands up, like horizontally it stands up. And you can change the thickness of it. I'll leave it in 5. That will look great. And you can just drag it to make it widen it. So it's done. You can see the audio layer is corresponding to the music and it is displacing according to the way it should do. Now if it's on low, this is not getting much height, so let me increase the height about 780. I don't want this layer to get struck with the waveform. When I finalize this project, I need to take a look about it. Well, this is good, this is cool. I think this will be great, I guess. Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, let me lower it down a bit. 760 will be good, I think. Okay, now what I've done here is that I have added the audio spectrum, and now I need to add a audio waveform. Okay, let me do it. Go to new, solid, audio layer 2, and again the skin turns black. So again go to effect, select this layer. If it's not selected, then this option is gonna be inactive. That has only happened right now. Then go to generate audio waveform. Now this is the waveform. A line segment has been appearing here. So now you need to pair this layer with this audio track. So here it is. Now you can see the variation has clearly in your eyes, and this is what it's doing on. And let me change its styles. It increases thickness a bit, softness a bit, and maximum height, let it be there. Duration, this one, let me see how it does. Well, that should be good, I think. I need to widen a bit, but let me see that if it strikes with it, then I will yeah, here it does. So I need to change this a bit. Maximum height again to 740. 740. I need to lower more. 700 will be good, I think. Now let me see if it's striking. Yeah, it's doing that. I need to drag this layer a bit down. Let me drag this layer down. I think now it won't touch this waveform anymore. And now let me change the color for this layer also. Similarly, inside color white, outside color light blue. Well, that will look it. That will make it looks great. Now I would like to add some glow effect. Drag the glow effect over this layer, and you can see it glows. Now it's look much better than the previous one. Similarly, add some glow to audio layer 1. Now it looks great. What do you think, guys? It looks great. Now if you have some cool fonts installed in your computer, you can use it for giving the title, artist name, and you can also to show the duration, but I will make another video for showing duration. I will not do that in this video because this video should contain only a waveform and spectrum. Okay, so here it's done. Let me see the information about this track I have added. It's a NCS release song, by the way, by Music Predators Adventure Time. Let me create a text layer. Text, okay, and a title, and I will change this later on. Music Predators, and let me copy it. Oh, oops, this is the title, not that one. Okay, it's done here. Command button, caps lock off. Now I can pull it, but I will put it above. But for now, let it be there. And the artist name, Music Predators, artist, it is. And I shall give credit to the NCS, so let me NCS release. Here it is. Okay, let me bring this text in the middle. Oh, okay. Now let me change the font. This looks great, I think. Just I need to change its color, blue. All good. What do you think, guys? Is it looking great or not? This is, yeah, that is great, I think. Make sure that it won't touches the waveform, but I think it's gonna touch the waveform. First, let me center it out. Is it centered? Yeah, it is. Now let me move the slider back and forth and see. Oh, okay, it's not touching the text. Waveform is not touching that. I'm very happy for it. Okay, that's the full length of this project. And now I will add some glow to this text too. It will look good. Yes, it's great now. Right now it's great, and I will add some effect to each and every layer. This audio layer one will add some CC jaws. This one and here. Okay, so when I do this, I will click on this little stopwatch button, and I will type here 100, so it gets disappeared, and within a couple of seconds, not a couple of seconds, I think within some few milliseconds or something, it will appear. Reappear like this one. I think it's too fast or what. I think it's just too fast, but let it be. I want this layer to be slow. Similarly, I will add CC jaws for audio layer 2. Similarly here, 100, and click the stopwatch button and make sure these two things pop up at the right time. Okay, pops up right over some here. Let me see if this thing matches. I'm using a trackpad and I'm not able to make things accurately. Sorry for that. No, it's not matching. Oh shit. Again, 100. Stopwatch button. And let me drag it back to 100. Now let me see if this thing is working properly. Not real-time rendering. Yes, now I think it's great. It's looking fine. And what about a title? What about a text? I mean, this also gets some. This must get some effect. So what it will get, according to me, will be linear wipe, transition linear wipe here, and change this degree to negative 90 degree, and go 100. Oh, oops, I forgot to select this. Go to 100. Select it to be 100. Yes. And click on this stopwatch button, and as soon as this waveform and spectrum, I think a little before then those things, this text should come up. So like this, but this is pretty much rough. So what I will do is that I will increase the fader. So now you think it's now you can see it's appearing smoothly. Yeah, just this one, but the rendering video playback is not in the real time. It's showing here it's playing some 12.647 fps. Well, it's lagging a bit. Well, it's done over here. I think we are done at this. If you have optical flares installed via that has been provided by Video Copilot, then you can add it to give some more cooler effect. Well, I don't have it right now. You can see there's no Video Copilot drop down menu here, so let me leave it with this. And I want this whole thing to scatter around when it's finished. So in order to do that, what I will do is that I will select this just all 5 layers, and I will right click and I will pre-compose, and I will name it as main. Okay, it's done. So I want some effect. Whenever this video opens, I need some effect to be applied. So similarly here I will use linear wipe. What do you think? Linear wipe? What can I use? Okay, I delete the linear wipe, and I can use CC jaws. Suggest your transition in the comment, guys. Suggest your transition. I'm confused what to choose, what not to choose, because there are many. Okay, so spikes now, robo jaw. Well, that would be great. 100, yeah. This will be, I forgot to click the stopwatch button. Is very essential, otherwise this effect won't be applied. Here 0. Now what do you think? I made a mistake while applying this. Let it be on 0. I don't think I need to add any effect because these things are not shown. So let's be CC jaws. I'll delete this, and when the track is finished, right over here I will select the scatterize, CC scatterize, this one, and drag it over this, and just click on the stopwatch button. Yeah, stopwatch button, and just 100. You can also choose 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, anything, but I will choose 100, so it will be looking like this. Okay. Oops, sorry guys, I made a mistake. Well, it sucks sometimes when I do a mistake like that. And under this thing, go select it as 100. So we created this one. So let me do one thing. Now I need to render this project, and I will show you how it is when we play it back in the video. So here it is, and also I will meet you in my next video. So I hope that you will enjoy the thing that I will show you on the later part of this video. I mean the waveform and the clip that I created right now. I mean this one. So I hope that you have enjoyed my videos. So subscribe me and thumbs up this video if you have liked it, or thumbs down if you have hated. Don't forget to leave your comment below on the comment box, because that's what motivates me for making more videos, and I want to know your views and opinions about what should I do next, what effect I should apply next, and suggest to me more video you want from me, you want me to do in my comment section, and subscribe me so that you get all my latest updates. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.